Hi, my name is David Prosen. It's been a long time since I did one of these videos, but something happened in very profound thing that I wanted to share with you. We are in the middle of Lenten season 2021, and before Ash Wednesday, just like every time just before Ash Wednesday, my friends say, "Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Lent is my favorite time of the year." Not mine. I'm sorry. I don't like Lent. And a big part, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get why people love Lent. It's a time to grow in our relationship with Christ. It's a time to be in the desert with Him. A time of sacrifice, like He sacrificed for us. For me, I get caught up in the what. I get caught up in what do I do, and then I fail, and then I beat myself up, and then I'm wondering, okay, well, I'm already doing this. I'm trying to get healthy, blah 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 blah, and I just get all anxious about what should I do, and can I really do it, and what if I fail again like I did last year, and I was talking to a priest friend of mine and a couple other friends, guys, that we were all talking, and the priest told us, he said, don't get caught up in the what about Lent. He goes, this is an amazing time in our church. Keep your focus on Christ. And if you fail, pick yourself back up. And then he said, look for the Lenten opportunities. Now that's why I wanted to create this video, because yesterday I had a really profound Lenten opportunity. And I didn't realize it until I responded to it as such. So I'd like to share with you about it. And I'm not going to go into any details about it because I don't want to embarrass the person in case they happen to watch this. And really, it's not about them. It's really about the experience that I had that I'd like to share with you. So yesterday morning, I woke up early to do my chores, went to this place where I had to go to get things done, and this person there really ticked me off. She had done a couple things that, in my opinion, were extremely inconsiderate of other people. And I was furious. And the more I'm trying to do what I'm doing, and I'm thinking, and I'm getting more furious and more furious as my thoughts just race. And then I thought, okay, what should I do? I think I probably need to talk to her. And I can just try to be calm about this. And then I just felt strongly, no, that's probably not a good thing to do, because even though you try to be calm, you might say things the wrong way. You're very angry, David, right now. This is not the time. So then I'm like, well, all right, well, what else could I do? I could talk to the owners. And then I thought, well, no, that's not going to really, what's that going to do? That's going to put them in an awkward position. And then what if this really blows up? And then, what if I may not be the witness of Christ that I could be. So how can I be that witness of Christ? And then I prayed, Lord, what do you want me to do? But then I went back to, I can just tell my friends as soon as I get out of here, oh my gosh, do I have a story to tell? And I can vent to them, and I'll get validated. Because they'll understand why I'm angry. And that's when I really felt the Lord speak to my heart. That's it, David, right there. I knew at that point I couldn't talk to my friends about this because I was seeking validation from my anger. So this isn't the way to handle it. Again, I prayed, Lord, what do you want me to do? What's the Christian way to do this? And then I just felt, okay, Lord, I take my anger and my frustration and my judgments about her, and I put everything at the foot of your cross, and I just give it to you. And I just ask that you bless her according to her needs. And then I felt a little peace. And then all of a sudden I had this thought of some ridiculous, funny, silly thing, but it was like a way to get even at her. And I'm like, what is this? What is this thought? And then I thought, okay, well, this could be spiritual attack. And no, I'm not going to get revenge. That's ridiculous. So I went back to my peace. And then I thought, well, maybe I should try to get her eye contact and just smile. Even though we have a mask on, she might be able to see my eyes squint or whatever, or maybe nod or something, or just say hi, whatever. I look over there, I couldn't get her eye contact. So I thought, okay, good. Because I really, I did what I needed to do. Well, the opportunity came up a little bit later that she needed my help. And she didn't ask for it. Our eyes met. I realized what happened and I said, do you want me to help you with that? And she said, yes, thank you. So I did. Now, notice what I said. Our eyes met. And it was at that moment that I didn't see her as this thing of anger, the object of my anger. I didn't see her as that anymore. I saw her as a woman, a child of God made in his image and likeness. So I helped her, and now I'm, a little bit later, I'm done and I'm gathering all my stuff and my hands are full. And I can still, get the door to open and everything, but she rushed past me and opened the door. Again, our eyes met. And I said, thank you. And she says, you're welcome. And I walked out the door and I couldn't help but just smile so hugely. And I thanked God because that was a Lenten opportunity. And it was so profound. So I now understand what Father was saying, and I wanted to share it with you. We live in a time right now that there's so much anger, there's so much going on. This is something that we can do. And if you're like me and struggle with about Lent and what to do, instead of focusing on all the whats of Lent, focus on the who, Jesus Christ, our Lord and King. Focus on that and look for the Lenten opportunities because they're there. They're at the grocery store. They're everywhere. Especially today, right? With the emotions and COVID, mask, no mask, whatever side you're on, you might get very angry if a person's not wearing a mask or if they are wearing a mask. They're not the object. They're a person. And there could be reasons why they're wearing a mask or why they're not wearing a mask, and who cares? Why do we have to take things so personally? This is another Lenten opportunity to take our anger and put it at the foot of the cross. Now, there's nothing wrong with anger, but if that anger governs my behaviors and moves me away from my values and beliefs, or in other words, away from the things I care about the most, then that's not good. But I can choose to allow myself to be angry, but then choose behaviors that move me towards my values and what I care about in life. And that can be how we find our Lenten opportunities. Have a beautiful Lenten season, and may your Easter be profoundly beautiful, loving, and blessed. God bless you. Take care.